同学们好, just following on with our lesson from Nihao 3 lesson 2. Our next structure, which is a very handy one in Chinese, is how do you say this word in Chinese? So we've got the word that we want translated into Chinese with Hanyu 怎么说? How do you say 怎么说? Hanyu 怎么说? How do you say this in Chinese? Now I've left the de in brackets because that's optional here. It's up to you if you want to leave it in or not. In our textbook, it's left in. So, for example, pay attention, 的汉语怎么说? Pay attention, 汉语怎么说? So, how do you say pay attention in Chinese? Now, we've got two responses that we could have, a short and a long. 是注意听是注意听 It's to pay attention. Right, and the longer version is pay attention 是注意听 Pay attention 是注意听 So 注意听 is to pay attention, or pay attention is to 注意听 in Chinese. Alright, I've just got another version that I'm going to show you. Now we're just swapping this around. So if we want to say, oh, how do you say this? How do you say this in English? So we've just swapped the languages around. We've left the question structure in place and we've put the Chinese here. So if you wanted to find the English meaning for this Chinese word, this is where you would put the Chinese word, language, and how do you say. 注意听英语怎么说? 注意听英语怎么说? And our possible answer could be, which is the long version, 注意听英语是 pay attention. 注意听英语是 pay attention. Or similar to the one we had above before, we could just say 是 pay attention. Alright, now I've just got one more point that I want to make here. Using 怎么, how, and changing the 说 verb to 写. So any verb just about you could put in behind 怎么, and it means how do you do this? 怎么写? 怎么写? So how do you write 这个字? 这个字怎么写? So if you were pointing to the board or a book and you wanted to know, oh, how do you write that character? You would say 这个字怎么写? All right, if you have any questions, 请问我。同学们，再见。